Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on esports.
To go for a carry against it, he does go with the cannon, fallen out of favor after some of the changes to him, and also after teams in the West realized they can't actually play well with cannon comps because it's so hard to use a pure split.
Available. And Hillsang slowly healing up. 2 stacks and targets as well.
We might get a big fight top lane. Yes, they're trading mid, but both junglers are waiting up here. One in the river, one up the top lane.
Jump, now stunned up. The chain CC comes forward. Vizichachi running for his life. First blood, gonna drop for the Misfits. Spider goes up, comes down, and is going to walk away.
Gnar doesn't have a control ward to maybe put that in the river and try and deny vision from Alphari to set up a potential gank. This is actually one of the first time Chachi gets to really push it out, and obviously the Mega Gnar disappearing and all in.
Alphari getting aggressive the longer stays in that storm, the more damage is going to do. Hyper procs being used up, but that's a mini Gnar, that's a squishy Gnar, and that is a dead Gnar.
What is
Alphari grabs
happening?
it in the end. Meanwhile, Maxlor is on top side. Vizichachi continues to push forward. 2 stacks on the mark of the Storm 3. That's going to be the stun, but the Mega Gnar is on the way in. He's just going to throw him backward. Good disengage for now. Where's the cast from Maxlor going to be? Is not available. Flash out from Vizichachi. Decent damage comes forward. Maxlor wants to start the dive. Is going to tank up the tower for his ally, his friend. Oh, yet another kill going down for Alphari.
Suddenly, this cannon on the Elise, first time he plays it as we highlighted before, was tracked in the early game. Did not manage to land a whole lot of cocoons, but he succeeded.
Vizichachi on the backside, knocking multiple members back into the Syndra. Not going to find the engage quite yet. Power of Evil has been locked up. Max Exile wants out to safety. That's going to be the kill over to Exile. He's now running forward onto that Syndra. Unafraid. Tides of Blood comes out, but doesn't have the damage to finish it up. Ignar now on the way in as well, just to protect. It's going to be the hook, pulled under tower, pulls out. Ulti going to be interrupted. Hansama coming in. Featherstorm comes out. That's the kill for the Misfits. 80 carry.
Everyone just kind of reset after the pause, but now they're picking their lanes. Hansama and Ignar on top side. Chachi.
Step on the wall up. Alphari gonna, ooh, double stun and makes it out. Very low though. Has to respect the potential for an engage here. Going aggressive. Hansama could be in trouble. May not have the ultimate after that play in the mid lane. Still gonna get one. Now Ignar's on the backside out of nowhere. Can't buffer that one. Now pulled back. Tries to predict the hook. Still gonna be Xerxes going down. That is the double kill. And in the end, Misfits are gonna walk away unscathed in the tower point. Power Evil now moving forward.
At this point here, yeah, at this point, Exile can really start playing aggressive right now. We're gonna get a fight.
Hillsang actually gonna get interrupted there. Couldn't quite pull him over the wall. Looks like there wasn't enough space.
Oh, was there like a snare from Hansama landing at the same time?
Probably. CC chain means he's not going to make it over. And Unicorns of Love are actually going to walk away. Move forward. Does not have a ton of mana in the kit, but can fight for this blue buff. Vizichachi trying to pull it out. Maxlor is there to steal it, but if they can force the Gragas to take it, they'll be in a happy coincidence. Vizichachi getting knocked forward, trying to make his way out of the fight, throwing the blue buff onto him. Hey, you want it, you can have it. Xanax will grab it.
Starts taking over. Misfits around the mid lane. Let's see a classic fight around the mid lane, boys.
Vizichachi moving forward. Power of Evil could be the one in trouble, but Hillsang pulled back into the team. Exile on the way in, looking for the team fight. Alphari now running for his life. Exile hungry for a little bit more. Pools up. Tides of Blood comes out. Maxlor on the menu. Now pulling back. Power of Evil trying to flash to safety. Samix ace in the hole. Snipes him down.
And I know anything to these team fights. Misfits, they just got surprised and they lost the fight, and Haley just died to Baron. I mean, it's this series.
Exile pulled over the wall. Hansama. Eyes on the Baron. Impossible to steal in theory, Hansama. Not gonna get it. Unicorns of Love get the Baron after a bloody exchange. No way to describe it other than that.
Team that's always one of the big things about Gnar. And Chachi right now and the rest of Unicorns of Love, they know there's no split push threat.
Pulling over the wall, that's all he wants to do! Chain CC comes in, where's the Vladimir though? Can the team get this going? Vizichachi trying to run for his life. He will get shielded up, he will make it out, but Samix is in trouble. Power Evil takes a moment to consider before he goes any deeper. Now Exile is moving forward, QSS comes out, Hansama trying to survive, Featherstorm comes out, the shutdown in. Exile, no chance to escape, but Unicorns of Love, they're on the tower. Inhibitor is in their sights, Vizichachi backs off and just comes right back to the fight. Maxlor now running for his life, third proc on Hyper means Vizichachi can chase down anyone he wants, but Power of Evil may have enough damage to block this out. No, Hillsang not going to let it happen. Samix going to grab a kill. Unicorns of Love are going off. Alphari doing what he can, but the Caitlyn is too strong.
They're going for more right now to get another kill on Ignar. They will get this inhib at least. They're actually looking for the turrets.
Samix moving forward. They have the Baron buff backing them up. They can get one more tower. We look at the death timers, 13 seconds.
More useful than the 4-1-5 cannon.
And we're starting to see why Kennen has not been the biggest top lane pick. Wait, he's doing it again. Can they stun him before he goes into mini Gnar? He's not going to get anybody. Finally!
Cast the curse. I love it.
It does not work the first time. Try again. There is the Featherstorm. Exile locked up for a brief moment. We'll have the Blood Rush charging. Now he's going to try to pull. Not going to get the chance. Misfits getting a couple kills back, stopping Unicorns of Love for pushing for anything more.
Classic.
Right when we think someone's going to win the game, someone turns it back. Right when we think Ignar's not going to die, he dies.
Yeah, Samex just actually spot Ignar and Maxwell show up. Maybe turn it around. They do have one spotting Ignar now. Chachi with Meganar soon.
Bye-bye. Goes over the wall. Meganar ready. Vizichachi flash as well. Keep your eyes on Hylissang apparently. Afari running in, trying to get the kill, trying to make this one out. Is going to be in trouble. Will get a kill onto the support, but trades his life.
That can go split push once again and actually apply pressure in the side lane. But you can see Unicorns looking for a fight.
Oh, Hylissang. Where's the ultimate? Can he get a disengage out? It doesn't look like there's going to be an option. Hylissang has been picked off. UOL, do they still want the fight? Exile Samex, Vizichachi moving forward, waiting on that Mega Gnar. Vizichachi running in, has it available, but no flash. Means it's going to be difficult. Wallop comes up, but the slicing Maelstrom will stun him back in return. He has been pulled back. Samex is going to take him out. That's the one-for-one exchange.
Start or not, but they should have at least an idea.
Too much damage. It's Max Lore. Mega Gnar on the way in.
Don't let him
Body
do
slam.
it.
He has flash. Not going to get it in the end. That's the Baron for the Unicorns of Love. Now thrown back to the team. Exiles in the middle of everything, and they are deleting the Misfits, but Hansama remains untouched. The Unbreakable buys a bit of time, but massive advantage to the Unicorns of Love. Back it up. Misfits had the early advantage. They had the split pushing composition, but they could not find their win condition in the end. Now Vizichachi running forward. This could be the final fight. Now moving in as well. Locked up. Shut down. Goodbye, power of evil. The Unicorns
stopped Misfits from doing a whole lot. They're still kind of relying on Ignar to land that crazy hook.
Not that one. Don't want to pull Vizichachi in. Nice stun for Power of Evil. But a poke Samex caught out. Unbreakable comes in and interrupts the fight. Vizichachi goes in. The Feather Caller not going to be enough. Now looking for a little bit more. Alfari is stunning the team. They're peeling back. Alfari and the rest of the team have grouped up. The stun is not going to connect. They may have gotten the inhibitor tower, but they are set to lose the fight. Samex alive and well. Misfits hungry for blood. The flash! The hook! Goodbye, Caitlyn! No! Samex still alive, holding on as long as he can, but the shutdown coming in for Misfits, and they barely hold on to life. An inhibitor. And there's not a lot left to say. Unicorns of Love, no structures left in front of them. They're just waiting for double super minions in every lane. They're just waiting to walk it down, but they may go aggressive for the fight here. Nice disengage comes in. Vizichachi takes a little bit of poke. Exile on the front lines, flash forward. Ooh. Does get the ultimate. Hansama bringing out the Feather Storm. There's no bomb to block it up, so Exile is going to have to go golden, but meanwhile, Samex just going to throw down the auto attacks. He can just hit the Nexus, but he doesn't care. He wants a few more kills to pad those stats. Unicorns of Love close it out just so cleanly. And man, Misfits, remember rule number one, you don't fight them in that mid lane.
Yeah, game 1 and 2, very back and forth. Last game here, despite the early kills for the cannon, it actually never felt like Misfits were really controlling the game. It was like they had all the setups, so ooh, now they're gonna start split pushing with the cannon. It's gonna be great. They control the mid lane, but as soon as they walked mid lane, they actually just got engaged on by Exile and Unicorns of Love, and they lost that fight, which led into a Baron, and suddenly Unicorns of Love just got super far ahead in the game. And it's we get to see in this game why Kennen AD carry or Kennen's